Hello everyone and welcome to 2019 Countertop Trends. My name is Summer Cass and I work with Cambria. Cambria is an amazing company that's been around about 18 years that manufactures quartz countertops here in the United States. We're a family-run business with a focus on high quality and luxury. My position with the company today as Executive Vice President of Business Development and Design is to really develop wonderful high-level relationships with other industry partners, as well as I head up all of the design direction for Cambria countertops and other products that we launch throughout the year. We're really excited to share with you our forecast and what we're seeing in countertop aesthetics and designs that are coming in 2019 and in the future. And for us, it's really important because we own the process here in Minnesota. We get to control the look and feel and all the quality that goes into Cambria. We're not beholden to Mother Nature. We can take cues from a design that we see all over the world and how we feel it's going to express itself in North America. In the past 10 years, we've really seen some shifts in countertop trends, in tones, in the different tonalities, whether they're dark and light. And as we've all seen in the last 5 years, there's been a huge strength in white and marble looking stone countertops. We do have a vast variety of white marble designs in Cambria's collection, but the last couple of years we've seen a shift, and we want to share with you some of those up-and-coming looks and styles that we're starting to develop and really bring into our palette. And we're seeing it in home interior design everywhere, not just in the kitchen, but throughout the home. So one of the first trends that we're seeing is boldly patterned backsplashes. There has been lots of different looks as far as very monochromatic, white, subway tile type backsplashes, or even just use of different paint colors with a 4-inch backsplash. Today we're seeing a lot more full-length backsplashes in the kitchen and throughout the home, even from countertop to ceiling, as you can see on this slide. Here we have one of our designs called Galloway, which is a coastal collection, very bold veining, end-to-end, which is an innovation of Cambria, and you're seeing a real crisp contrast between the veining and the backdrop of this backsplash. Here you're also seeing a kitchen with a full height backsplash that integrates with the countertop. This design is the white Britannica by Cambria, and it really has a bold, crisp veining to it with a huge wave. We're also seeing trends in the bathrooms, these bold black bathrooms. And black is a trend that we're really seeing, and I'm not going to even say it's a trend. It's something that's coming in strongly, and we believe that it's here to stay. If you look back 15 years ago in kitchens, you saw black granites, black stones. That went away and transitioned into what I talked about in the white marbles, and now we're seeing the bold black come back again and express itself in a really rich, opulent way. Here you'll see these black bathrooms. You'll see rich countertops. This design is called Levin by Cambria. It has a very oceanic striation to it, everything from white, gray to black, playing together in an environment where you'll see a lot more of these matte black plumbing fixtures and complementary. There you see the mirror has a black frame to complement it, and then you also see on the wall of that bathroom the subway tile has a black grout to it, which really gives that amazing contrast in the bathroom. Here's another example of a bold black bathroom. You've got the full wall of a Britannica gold, which is Cambria, which is very opulent and strong, and then you've got a matte black countertop that has a stepped edge profile, really unique. You're starting to see bathrooms take on more of a jewelry box look and feel to it, where the vanity looks like a piece of furniture. We're also really experiencing, I'm talking about the blacks and the warm and darker countertops. Not just in black, but we're seeing navies and rich browns come into the kitchen. Here in this example, the center island really is a focal point here, but yet it's a really stealth matte black. That's Blackpool Matte, which is a new design for Cambria in 2018. And then you'll see the back perimeter. You still have the white cabinets with also a black countertop, and then the appliances are really stealth matte black. Then you see the gold, which is the accessories around the countertops and around the cabinets throughout the kitchen. Here you see something really new that's coming in. So the black is been around, I'd say, for about a year and a half, and it's really starting to go a little bit more mainstream. But we're also seeing the warmth come back into the kitchen. So browns had their day, the warm, the wood tones, and now they're really coming back. This is a new design Cambria launched late 2018, and we're really excited. It's a wood stone collection design called Clare Ridge. It has a beautiful wood grain look to it. It's a mid to darker tone, and it's very warm. It really brings this organic nature into the kitchen, and then it's surrounded by the very modern black matte cabinetry and gold tones in the backdrop. Here's another example of this darker countertop. This would be in our black marble collection. It's called Mercedes. This one is a high gloss, so contrasting to where we're seeing a lot of matte, we're still seeing the high gloss countertops and even high gloss finishes on cabinets that are still going to continue to stay strong in the kitchen. And what's really fun is when you can contrast the matte finish or an organic wood finish that's matte next to a high gloss stone. So in this kitchen, you're seeing a high gloss black stone countertop, Mercedes, next to that matte kind of rugged organic flooring there, which is going to be a walnut. And then when we get into flooring, flooring in wood flooring has been very popular for the last, 20 years. People are ripping up carpets to discover old, beautiful, organic flooring. They went very dark. You'd see a lot of walnuts and cherry dark flooring throughout homes, and now we're really seeing a resurgence of this light and airy flooring in a lighter tone or mid-tone. You've got the oaks, the rift oaks, lots of different wood cuts that you're seeing coming through. This is going to be, there's warm and cool, and it really contrasts what you're seeing in the black cabinets. Here in the middle picture, you're seeing black cabinets, high contrast, white countertops, and light flooring. The colors, blue, we're continuing to feel within our palette, blues and greens are continuing to rise to the top. So not just in countertops, whether it be mixed within a white marbly look, we're also continuing to see the blue painted cabinets, whether it be the mid-tone here, you see kind of a blue-green aqua, to the real rich navy cabinets as well. And you're starting to see appliances jump on board with the colors. Navy appliances are really kind of making their way into the mainstream on the scene to go into kitchens like this. And again, then to offset this light wood flooring, which has a contrast. And as we're talking about contrast, the high contrast is becoming something we're seeing to the forefront. We're developing designs like this Rose Bay, which is real extreme black and white. Really beautiful, and in this type of setting where everything is black and white, a pop of color can add a real focal point, whether it's in the bathroom or the kitchen. Again, in the high contrast, I talked about the blue cabinets. Here you're seeing a rich cobalt blue cabinetry with the white Britannica countertop, and then you're seeing a rich walnut wood, which is to the right side where it's a very large cutting board to offset and to give different material looks throughout the kitchen. So again, high contrast, and then when you look at the hood in matte black, gold finish, there's lots of different contrast going in here, but still the overall look of the kitchen is modern, it's clean, it's simple with some pops of contrast. Here's a new design, another high contrast design that was launched by Cambria called Bentley in November 2018. This one, it takes the love of a white marble-looking stone countertop and adds that high contrast of a black and charcoal bold veining throughout the design. This design, not only in a beautiful island, as you see here with the black cabinets, can also really take a focal point in a shower or a fireplace surround or anything vertical where you can match up the veining, and it really becomes a centerpiece of a room. Then we get into some furnishings and what we're kind of seeing in unique applications with furnishings and with Cambria and the fabrication capabilities that we have. We can now thermoform and bend stone. So here you see a couple examples of Cambria that was thermoformed and bent to create really unique furnishings, whether it's in bars, reception desks, or you could even create a space with a wall that was curved with Cambria vertically on the wall, and utilizing any of the new designs that could be very high contrast to be a focal point. And everything I've been talking to up to now is really culminating to what we call mixed materials. A lot of the imagery that you've been looking at has been a combination of many different materials. We also, in our R&D, aim to create designs that can complement environments and play with a lot of different materials. So in this situation, you see a lot going on. This was a bar at Kips Bay, New York in 2018. A very high-profile designer in New York utilized Hollandsbrook, which is a beautiful black marble design of Cambria in a matte finish. So here you have a mixed materials of shiny metals, matte stone Cambria, you have glass, you have hardwood floor, and a lot of different accessories and really opulent furniture that create a really unique space that's very eclectic and really fun and eye candy. The kitchen island, continuing to be large and in charge. We are continuing to see full wraps, waterfall of the stone. As you can see, this is Cambria's Britannica. Waterfall down to the flooring where you have the veining that can match up on the miter. The kitchen island continues to be a place both where we're entertaining, where we're preparing meals, doing homework in this situation, the full eat-in bar where you can both be working very hard in your kitchen but also be interacting with guests and your children. We're also seeing some really ornate use of the kitchen island. So in this situation, you have a very large, this is Cambria Britannica Gold, island with the sink, the working sink in the island, and then you'll see the edge profile that has a three-tiered approach. Really unique, really something that creates a centerpiece and almost furniture-like piece. And the dark and moody continues to be a common thread that I'm talking about, but really dark, moody, again, not just black, but this rich brown and black working together with gold accents. In this situation, you see the beverage cooler right there, right in the center of the island, really beautiful, large. And again, another example of dark and moody. This is a new design recently launched in November 2018 called Golden Dragon by Cambria. Here you have an island that is completely fabricated of the stone in geometric formations. It truly becomes a piece of art in this dark and moody kitchen. Again, another example of this dark and moody stone in a rustic, kind of unfinished looking bar, yet the entire bar is wrapped with this new design from Cambria called Islington, launched again November 2018. All a part of a new collection that Cambria has put out in the black marbles, really playing on this dark and moody environment that designers are creating today. And unique wallpapers. Let's not forget that the walls can be clad in so many different types of patterns that are really unique and that can really speak to the personality of the homeowner. Here you can see some different tones, full walls that are quite busy and organic and have lots of movement and can play really well with really calm and modern tones within the countertop. And this one right here, really unique. It was created custom for this laundry room. It's a beautiful, beautiful backdrop and setting that utilized the tones of the tiles. There you see there's a dog wash, which is really unique, but beautiful, and creating a space in what in the past laundry rooms are, closed door, a place for only work, but here this is a show place and a fun and happy place to be washing your laundry. And so I want to thank everyone for joining me today to see some of the new designs and creations that we've been working on at Cambria as we're looking into the future and what we believe are going to be beloved designs and looks by homeowners and designers. Also giving ideas of how to utilize some of these new designs and new looks in different applications that really express the personalities of where we are today and where we're going in the future. I appreciate your time and thank you for listening. Have a great day.